Who's in there?
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's time for the DevCast. Today I have spaghetti and casserole.
Who start? Not even like a hello.
How are
Goddamn.
you guys?
All
doing?
business.
This is the hello.
Alright, see how it is.
So I just woke up, 2-3 minutes ago, and surprise, surprise, there's like a million cards.
Right?
The whole rest of the starter deck's revealed.
Basically, I did get a chance to read through them, and I think everybody else did too. So let's just dive straight into it. Give me a second to actually put it on the screen and get the cards. Ooh. How's your guys' morning?
Pretty good.
As usual.
Okay.
I'm disappointed about some of the cards, but what can you do?
I mean, having a glance at them, I didn't get a chance to think about how they're gonna play together yet. But some of them looked a little crazy.
Yeah, it's like there's definitely some good ones in the bunch, but I think it was just me getting my hopes up. Can Spirit Bomb every time, dude?
Stream pings.
There we go.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. Good morning.
What's up?
These nuts.
Did you guys just get started?
Yeah, we just started like a minute or two ago.
Oh.
I'm just posting
nice.
the link now on the Discord.
Getting started later now.
Yeah, I don't want to wake up
It's
early.
good. It's good. We don't need to be that early, to be honest.
Alright, there we go. Posted that one. Let's start with, so I guess the reveals from the earliest reveal was just level 5s, right? We could start with those.
Yeah.
Level 5s, starting with Metal Terranova.
No.
I'm sorry. No. From the tweeter.
Tweeter?
How do I add this on the screen?
Yes, from Twitter.
The Mega Kabu, Mega Dramon, and what's the other one?
Rigaru.
Mega
Awesome.
16.
The awesome ultimates. How come every time before a bunch of cards get revealed, me and you start talking about reveals the day before spaghetti?
What? Because we're psychic.
No,
let's have all of our opinions.
This happened last time. Literally, we were talking about card reveals. All right, hey, this and that. Oh, the secret rare. We were talking about Ultra-S, and then literally the next day, Ultra-S got revealed. We were like, oh shit.
Okay,
I just think it's funny.
I have the Discord on the screen. You know what? But I should have the Chrome on the screen. Here we go. I should open the link there.
How you feeling about the purples, Kessero?
I don't know. It's all over the place.
Right?
The vanillas aren't anything to talk about, really. Oh, besides maybe a few of them. We'll talk about them when we get to them.
Yeah, let's do this card first. Mega Kabuterimon. And Mega Kabuterimon's effect is
something to do when destroyed, something, I can't remember.
Your turn. Once returned. When this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle and survives, trash one of your opponent's security cards.
Yeah, dear God.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's screw Gallantmon, just get a Mega Kabuterimon.
It's you're
it's
sitting
not
there.
exactly Gallantmon, but it is very nice. It's 3-cost evolution, which is higher than most most green level 5s. But it has a similar dynamic to say Blue Werguru starter deck or starter deck Greymon, where you're paying 1 more than you usually do for your evolution to deal 1 damage.
And combined with the Herc, that would be really good. to just Digiburst, Rest, Swing, Piercing, Security Check. Now I've successfully destroyed your monster. Now trash when you grab the securities.
Yeah.
So it's like essentially like a security attack +1, but not really I think that's solid. That's a solid card.
It's solid. But yeah, like I was saying, it's a bit of a bigger cost for dealing 1 more damage. With an additional advantage of it, not triggering security effects, which is pretty big sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could potentially kind of secure your game sometimes. It's like if they have a blocker and they have 2 security left, and you know what I mean, like that's as long as you have something else, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, looking at this card, 7,000 DP, it's not, I guess you're gonna Digivolve on top of this anyway, so it doesn't matter to get the ESS. 7,000 not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, you'd want to.
But
I mean, that is kind of chunk.
It kind of slows down your fast Evo game plan in green, but you're probably going to make up for it if you make good use of hidden potential.
Yeah.
That's
right.
true.
Yeah, that too as well. I was gonna say, green's not really running many tamers at the moment, is it? Like typically, like
Not
all over
really.
the place. Some
Yeah,
people love
okay.
their teamers, some people don't use them at all.
yeah, because I feel like Mimi sometimes I see Mimi come and go. Like some people throw it in, some people don't. So I just figured 3 is like not too bad, but like
I'm gonna
for
get
green, I think
Considering the rest of your deck is super cheap and you have hidden potential, I think if you want that offensive push, you could play it.
yeah, especially if you're doing something big like that, doing a security check then trashing, like that's the payoff's just good.
It's also pseudo piercing if you don't already have piercing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
Except this time, you don't have
that's
to
a good
worry
point.
about it. It's DP.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
with the rest effects, like with the needle spray on hand right now, this effect is easily activated.
The Mega Kabu is 7 cost, correct?
It is 7, so it's not
Oh,
cheap.
so it's target for
Genocide.
attack as well. So that's okay. So that's not okay. So okay.
But I feel like
Just
that's
like
something you want to keep in raising anyway.
Yeah, this is a good one to evolve in raising, since the downloaders, you can't download in raising. This is a good alternative for that.
Yep.
All right, let's
Yeah,
go
greens.
on to the next card. There's gonna be a lot here. Sorry.
Oh, that's true.
No, it's fine. I was just saying greens shape it up pretty nicely.
Oh,
I
they're
think
working
green's
out.
there.
They're great.
I think green's there already.
No, I mean like it's just shaping up like even nicer, man. Oh whoa, all this noise.
Remember when we were seeing the green Digimon working out with weights? This is like it come in full blown.
This is their payoff. Yeah, they're the skinny kid that was like picked on by everybody, and then they went to the gym, got jacked up, and came back swole as fuck.
With Digiburst.
With
Alright,
Digiburst.
yeah. Okay, here's the next card. It's Mega Dramon.
Inheritable blocker.
I don't mind it.
I love the ability, but
I think it's a nice other option for the ultimates. Like it's not the worst because like high andro's great, but I think splitting down the middle black's ultimates, you could like take 2 high andro or two andros and add in the Megadramons. Like that's not bad. That's not a bad thing. They both cost 3, and like if you're able to evolve on top of it, it's nothing but benefit to have an extra blocker. And that's just black's tell. You know what I mean, like you're more than likely gonna have Joe, so that just makes it even better. And then it's easier to have a chance to have Millennium on or Alteressa's blocker now.
Right.
So it's like that's not the worst. Like I know it seems kind of situational, but the possibility is now that much better now.
I mean, think of it. That you have the Digiburst that makes your Digimon bigger. Is that only on your turn? God.
No, it's actually both people's
it's
turn.
both.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you can have a big blocker for 1 turn if you really need it.
Yeah, starter deck blitz.
Yep.
Digiburst, 4
That's the
key.
synergy that they would want, I guess.
Yeah, and then having like starter deck tie out as well. Like now you have a blocker that can restand itself or a block restand. Like that's pretty nice.
So I think once we get to the other cards as well, we could talk about how they play together.
I don't know. I still think I'd prefer Andromon. I don't want to give up blockers.
Okay.
And yeah, I know I'm putting in the investment to get the blocker later, but I don't know.
I don't know. I think because black, you kind of have to go tall with black. It's just like that's where the best part of black is. They're only good at going tall, and I don't know. I think that's the already investment you're gonna have to go with, and like you're already paying 3, so I don't see the problem with it. That's just me though.
Well, it's just since I can't turbo things out, I want to get the most value out of my ulti. So if I have to go tall out on the battle area, like having that blocker there just lets me be present while evoing up, you know?
You could easily keep it in the raising area. It wouldn't be that hard. It's not that,
I could.
It's not the worst, because then on top of being able to just throw out whatever kind of blockers you want, it wouldn't be the worst thing to just keep it inside while you already have possibly 2 blockers on board.
Well, I guess it's so that, like, let's say I have blockers on board and I need to start building tall. I can build tall without losing my presence with blockers. You know what I mean? Like, turn a champion blocker into an Andromon. I'm going up the stack, but I'm not losing defensive power because I still have the blocker out.
I feel like Andromon almost like... Andromon's kind of like... You're already ending turn when Andromon's pretty much coming out, and I feel like he's only really there to take out their rookies, because that's usually what he's going to kill, I feel like, because who's swinging with champions? No one. And I mean, purple, okay. Who's swinging with champions other than purple?
I swing with champions if I see an opportunity.
I'm talking about, like, no one typically just takes the champions and swings with them. No, there's no benefit. They're going to go tall. So it's like, High Andro's typically going to kill the rookies. And then by the time, when he's out, you're ending your turn.
I'm assuming you're saying Andromon, right? Not High
Andromon, yeah. Okay. I keep saying High Andro because it's like, so it's such a habit to say him now.
Now you can have High Andro that's a blocker, so...
Yeah, you can, exactly. You could have a cheap mega that could have reboot, blocker, security tech +1.
Okay.
I guess it's just different schools of thought, you know?
Yep.
No, of course. I mean, that's what makes it so good about multiple people. But
I definitely think these cards open up like just more variants of the same color.
Mm-hmm, definitely. And then, just like you said earlier, this card also gets hit with the genocide attack from another black player.
Yeah, I mean, I think all the ultimates in the starter decks are 7 costs, if I'm correct.
Yes. Okay.
Purple. Yep.
Go on to the next card. Speaking of which, and this is going to be the Weregaru. And
did we already get the effect on that one?
I think he pumps by.
Yeah, we've seen this one before.
Oh, we have? Man,
yeah.
I'm like...
Yeah,
he was for the starter deck. Like,
yep.
In like the advertisement for it on the website. It's just, if you have 5 cards in trash, gain 2000 DP.
Okay, so simple effect. On the rare card too, that's interesting.
Yeah, I think the good card, like, DP boosting effects are really hard to come by in purple. And they have a lot of 11Ks that they actually make good use of in their level 6 lineup. Mm-hmm. Like, say, the new Garuruban or Lilithon, and both of those cards would really appreciate the 2000 DP so that they can attack 12k DPs or attack past 12k DPs on the opponent's side.
Okay, I guess this makes my Venom like mega large, so I'll be fine with that.
I feel like most purple, it's like you want to kind of kill off some monsters, so it's like running Weregaru, you're going to obviously having pretty much a different build, essentially. You're going to be going tall, so I feel like if you're running him, yeah.
Purple is definitely more of a thing nowadays.
Since it looks like card was discussed already, let's go on and move on to the next card. I'm going to have to put this screen, we're just going to clip it from the YouTube video. I'm going to have to search for this a little bit compared to, I guess I could just grab the screen cap from the thing.
Which card?
All cards. Let's see. Right, here's
Oh, right, the fancy boy.
Yeah, that way you can get the full. Oh, they actually play a game. Oh no, they play a game with the starter decks.
Yeah, that's where most of the reveals came from. As they popped up, we made screenshots of them.
Okay, I guess first one up is gonna be Greymon. Let's talk about Greymon.
Greymon
Really
with black, yeah.
This effect is at the end of the opponent's turn. If the opponent's Digimon did not attack a single time, draw 1.
Not one time.
So this is Greymon and Toyagumon, because they both share this.
Yeah, everyone else.
It's kind of.
valuable.
I feel like it's in the ballpark of what Spaghetti said. I know it's not exactly what you said, how you wanted them to attack, but now we have the benefit of not them, like having them not attack. You know what I mean?
Right, they
So-
have an incentive to attack now. Otherwise, they give you the free draw.
Or I mean, like, yeah, I mean, you kind of it's like, all right, now you're like, you have to swing to avoid for me to draw, but you're gonna swing into something that I'm more than likely going to kill. So what are you choosing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have the blocker. That's be like.
Yeah. Obviously, you want to feel comfortable when you have, like, if you're having this card out. Like, let's just say you have, I don't know, it's third turn and you have War Greymon and he's sitting at 13k. You know what I mean? So he's more than likely going to be able to block whatever he wants.
Right.
So.
I'm just trying to think about where, like I'm thinking about my build from last night, right? Where do I fit this in? Because I don't hate it, but I've got the Tankmon, the blocker, and then jamming Greymon. What do I take out for this?
I don't think you particularly play the Greymon. The Toyagumon is the one you want with this effect.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think the rookie is more of the spot you would take, because you could easily swap out a couple cards. You could swap out your 2 cost for him.
Good.
Like,
Yeah,
I get
Two
you,
costs
like,
is very superficial. You like never
Yeah,
really
'cause-
needed that card.
exactly. That's what I was saying to Spaghetti. I was like, you're almost never gonna drop your 2 costs.
Well,
like, it's cool to have, but it's like,
Well, now with the 1 cost blocker, I'm dropping the 5 drop champion, so I don't need the 2 cost. Because the only reason I had the 2 cost was because in the event that I need to drop a blocker, I'd rather 2 cost and then Evo for 2. So I pay 4 to draw for a blocker instead of just dropping 5 for a blocker. But seeing as
That's
Let's
also a
see.
very superficial play, but okay.
hey, well, it was working. But seeing as I'm dropping the 5 cost blocker, maybe I'll drop the 2 cost for the Agumon.
yeah, I would, yeah,
I'd rather have 2 cost rookies, because you don't want to be like. I mean, I guess it's fine to like pay something for 3 and then 1 cost Evo. You're still paying 4, but you think dropping on the 2 cost rookie and evolving it into a blocker for 1 is super good.
Sure,
That
but
is
like
also true.
you're running like 3 or 4 Joes at this point. Like you
I'm
have
not
the
running
memory. You
any
have
Joe.
the memory.
Running
Yeah,
Joes.
Joes.
If you are playing this Toyagumon, you are running the Joes because that's like the deck as a whole.
Because
It
you want-
is
you-
blocker. It is a blocker black card.
We're gonna move on here. I'm happy that we got a higher res picture of the Agumon. It's great.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just the Agu Greymon is definitely this is the card you needed, but probably didn't ask for. Because you don't have any draw player in black. This is something you definitely needed.
We'll see through testing.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I have to see it through testing. I was like, I feel like I'm not going to run the Greymon, or I feel like most black players are not going to run the Greymon. They're going to stick with the Agu, because it's easier to swap out the...
Oh sure, but like you get the option at least. It's not like, oh man, this is only on 1 card and I have to
and to
find
be-
a way to slide this in.
And to be honest, like, it's a pretty low chance that you're even going to get the draw in the first place. Like, you really have to have a pretty solid board. Like, your board already has to have to be pretty hefty. Like, on top of, dude, you're more, like, black averagely typically has as 2 to 3 blockers on board. Like either War Grey or cheap blockers or Agumon. Like, I mean, like, there's no point in them swinging. I don't know how many times I've gone against...
Sometimes the opponent just doesn't swing because they're still building up their board. They're not there yet.
Exactly, that too. But I'm saying, like, I feel like you're not going to get it a whole lot. Like, maybe, I don't know. I just feel like in some scenarios you might not get it that much.
My
If you're
opponent
not
attacking
getting
is-
the draw, your opponent's attacking and that's what you want.
Unless, they're they win. But whatever.
Yeah.
My opponent attacking is not a metric that I've been keeping track of,
It
so I
is
can't
now.
say whether or not I can't say whether or not this draw will happen often. Like, I have not been
I
paying
just-
attention to that.
there's plenty of times where I could like have sat there and I've literally like exchanged turns with my opponent, and none of us have swung probably 3 turns. And then there's plenty of times where we're constantly exchanging something, or I'm being like rushed to my security because I like purple. Purple's a great example. Purple's always going to use typically be swinging.
Okay. Let's go on to this next card, Metal Tyrannomon. I know it's a vanilla.
I
You
mean,
need
It's
to
got
go
already-
2 cost.
BT2 Mega Dramon is basically the exact same card.
639s are big. What more do you want?
So now we
Should
got
have been
two of
a
them.
2
Well,
cost.
It is. Nobody's gonna be a fan of this. It's a Tyrannomon.
No.
Yeah, I mean, being a Tyrannomon might matter if you're playing Taiga in black or something.
Yeah.
Black Tiger. Oh
Tiger.
boy.
Oh man, Black Tiger.
This
Jesus.
This is now a 2 cost. This is a 2
You-
cost to evolve.
The thing with this card is that we got some sweet new Kenji Watanabe art.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like more art for Tessero.
No, all of Black's ultimates are 3 costs to evolve. If
It's
you
ridiculous.
get the Taiga, now it's 2.
Dude, fucking Bandai hates us.
There's your turbo. Alright.
There's your turbo. It's Taiga. Taiga turbo.
Taiga turbo. Next card up, Devimon, purple side. This is a
the
6/1
one-
blocker, just like the
Yeah.
commentary.
I didn't think all the other colors would get 1 cost blockers.
I was surprised to see this for
We'll have
purple.
this blocker in BT4 as well for the rest of the colors that don't have one yet.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Interesting.
Finally, I can't
That's
wait because I
very
want to
expensive.
retire.
He's basically just a better option to Vilemon, right? Essentially, he's 2 cost.
The
He's
DP,
only
we talking about the other day about the DP.
Do want to run Vilemon over this for specifically the Alter S matchup.
Oh,
Well, the-
okay.
the
Yeah,
DP
How much
does
DP does Devimon have?
5k.
Oh, okay, so 5. Okay, all right. Okay. And then all right, fair enough.
The DP does matter, as people are still running Gorillamon, and Gorillamons will swing at your face if you're running only the 5k blockers. And there's not
The
a
6K
damn thing you can
blockers.
do about it.
With the 6k blockers, you have to like trade if you want to block that, which might not always be the best trade considering you're trading a 2 cost Evo for a 1 cost Evo.
Yeah, but you at least, like, they're going to also consider the swing. With that Gorillamon as well. They're like, oh, do I really want to, like, trade this Gorillamon? Or do I want to evolve him up?
Okay, next card. I don't know the name of this card.
That should be
The fox.
Pokemon, I think.
Which one?
The foxtail.
Yokomon, I
Oh.
believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, come on. Nothing to see here, folks.
So 5
Let's-
cost, 2 Evo, level 4, 6000 DP. This is your.
Oh, we've
worst
seen this
Gorillamon?
card before. It's
Okay.
called Shitty Vorvomon.
Lavorvomon.
Goromon
It's a
doesn't see play. I don't see this being
4
played
cost?
either. The most
5,
relevant
Oh,
about
5
it
cost.
is
Jesus.
it's a 6k, which, one of the few things that could dodge Alter S in purple.
Okay.
There aren't 6ks in there.
Okay, yeah. Some
There
cards
we-
had to be the filler ones, right? Not every card in the deck would,
Yeah, no
just-
doubt. They got to make you buy 2
Does-
starter decks.
Does purple have one Evo cost champion?
Yeah,
Naramon.
Naramon.
At
With
6k? At
5K.
6k?
No.
Oh, he has 5k. Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, all right. I was like, yeah, it doesn't have 6k. Like, okay, I was gonna say because if that card, if that card had an Evo cost of 1, that card would actually be pretty decent. So
Okay.
Yeah. So this card is
Gaming.
pushing. This card's pushing the exact opposite reaction of what they did with the vanilla champions in the first starter deck. You can tell by comparing it to what blockers available in the starter deck. These cards are gonna run over your starter deck blockers for green, purple, and black. Where in the other one you couldn't run over them with the old vanillas that you got.
Okay. So it makes sense. in
These
the starter deck.
Good choice. Good choice for the starter deck.
Okay, next
Dark
card.
Tyranno.
I was gonna say, like, in a Piedmon build, maybe you'd consider Gokomon if you just want to, like, always revive 6ks to, like, play around Alter S. But that's, like, a huge meta call sort of thing.
Elecmon. I mean, it's a vanilla. 4 cost, 5,000 DP.
Like Wolverine.
Not bad, not bad.
Fuck.
Next,
Being played just because purple has Night Raid and other rookie revival effects.
Okay, we've seen this option before, the Devimon. I'm gonna have to remember the card names here.
Deathclaw. Mm-hmm.
Played a Mana, played another Lekmon. Okay, next card, I think I just missed it.
oh, I like how Devimon's putting his hands in the monitors and they're coming out of all of them. That's pretty cool. In the Devimon art, he's sticking his hands into those monitors, and then all of his like death claws are coming out of all the rest of the monitors.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Little detail. That's cool.
I just noticed. There's another Kenji art on Devimon, so maybe I'll play it over Vilemon just for that reason.
Commandermon is the next card. Vanilla, that's the black version of the Orbo.
Yeah, he's the leader of all the weak 2 cost Commandramon.
That's true.
Yeah, he's. I don't know. I could see him coming like in some black decks, but
Nah,
Play him.
not like no. It's you have to understand. There's people that play cards just to play them because they want, like, just because you might not see it in a tournament setting. Yes, of course, you more than likely will not see this in a tournament.
so is the
But
word for that
people-
bad?
No, it's not
Probably.
bad. I don't think any card's bad. It's just I think just cards are not picked
Not worth
over
talking
another
about?
card.
You're right. You're right.
All right.
I just don't think it's something you'll see in that tournament setting. I think
Skull
people are
Satamon is... Okay, here we got an effect Digimon.
Rookie and a Metacall if you want to do something funny with it, but that's about
Oh
it.
shit! Pedomon's in the card art. I just saw that.
Where? Which one?
In the top right corner, there's Angemon and Pedomon.
Which card? Which card?
Skull Satamon.
Okay, I'm trying to find the better picture of it.
I hope we get Pedomon. I like Pedomon. Pedomon should get... All the recolors should get their own megas.
Well, let's not get crazy now.
This is a disadvantage of me searching for it in the YouTube video.
Oh, good. Desi showed up just before we're about to talk about green.
Oh, really? I was watching a TV show, sorry.
What show?
Welcome, welcome. Okay, Skull Satamon. Jeez, what the hell is-
Awesome. In effect, we didn't have that. I don't actually like hate.
When evolving, return 1 purple Digimon card from trash to hand. So it's like a mat. It costs 3.
It's a mat where I don't have to play mat. Lovely. I have options now.
3 cost.
So if you really
No,
need
you only have
something,
Digimon, you don't have options.
It doesn't pull options.
yeah, just purple Digimon. But it's now you have. Oh God, I can't say the word option because we're talking about option cards and not option cards. Now you have another choice to bring a Digimon back from the trash.
Mostly playing map just for the memory tamer effect, honestly. I don't know if I'd play this. I'm not a big fan of the fact that it's an on-evo effect, surprisingly. And only because it's an on-evo effect that doesn't affect the board state in any way.
It's kind of the same reason I don't
Tendency
like...
is good.
I guess. It's the same reason I don't like the Metal Greymon from the starter deck. It's just...
I mean, at least over the Metal Greymon and the other.
He impacted the board somewhat.
You can
For
you
a
can
turn.
break your hand if you just destroyed everything and you don't have any more rookies in your hand. So.
But Lady Devimon costs the same, and she also unbricks your hand and sets up potential plays. And has an inheritable, and it's stronger.
But it's not in the
Yeah,
starter deck.
Lady Devimon's just, strong.
And this one's
I mean,
not
we can
even-
judge these. We can judge these cards outside of the starter deck. They're going to be mixed with other cards anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying in the starter deck, I think it's not bad. It's only uncommon as well, which is the same as rare at this point.
Like, sure, in
More
a
of
vacuum, it's
recursion
tolerable.
in the star deck. Like, just like grabbing a card back to your hand.
I don't know. We shouldn't judge these cards just in a starter deck meta that may or may not ever be a thing. As soon as these cards come out, they're getting mixed in with whatever else is seeing play.
No, I was like starter decks. The black deck is pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, we've
Whoa,
seen the
whoa,
Metal
whoa,
Greymon.
whoa. You're pretty terrible.
He's got a point.
Yeah,
He makes good
it
points.
just doesn't look like a good deck.
Okay,
Whatever,
this is
man.
Garurumon next.
got
I'm
the
not
same
saying like
ability
green
as
and purple are
Gabumon.
like leagues ahead of it either. It's just Just doesn't look that great.
What's a Garurumon's effect? I'm looking for it.
Same as
It's,
Gabumon.
yeah, it's the same as
Garurumon?
same as Gabumons. When attacking, draw one, then discard one.
Okay.
Not a particularly big fan of this effect. I haven't been using Stardic Gabumon in any of my decks, so I don't think I see myself playing this one either.
Is Meramon the baby? That one is
On destruction.
draw. Oh, on destruction. Okay.
Okay, next card is just a vanilla, just like the other ones, but in purple this time. Which is Digimon's name?
Cute.
And then we have Bakimon in the background.
Cukimon?
You see him
Digimon World 3 premiere.
saying hello in the background.
Talking about Cukimon?
Yeah,
cute.
the pink
another vanilla.
phantom.
Alright, moving on. I think we missed Dr. Animon earlier.
It's the
At the very
same
least,
as.
we didn't already have that type of stat line, so it exists now.
He's a free blocker.
Here's a
Dr.
clear
Animon is what we call ugly.
Toy Agumon.
Like might have been earlier.
I mean, Metal Tyrannomon, my bad.
Yeah, the Toy Agumon is the same as Greymon.
Alright, come on.
Yeah.
You got
It's like the effect, but like.
Oh, he's more. You just meant effect.
You just missed Dracmon.
They just flash it on the screen for like 2 seconds. Oh my god.
I don't know how
There
to
we
feel
go.
about Dracmon.
3 cost, 0, 2000 BP. Pretty low. Come on. What's his effect
Yeah.
here?
When played, return a 1 cost or a 7 cost option from the graveyard to your hand.
1 or 7, that's
It
weird.
covers like your 2
Yeah.
best cards. What do you want?
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
that's
that's like
fair.
your
That is
trump-
fair.
But yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, that's-
cards that are in the starter deck.
What's the 1 cost one? I can't remember.
Deathclaw.
Deathclaw?
Okay, Deathclaw. I was like, is Deathclaw? I was about to ask, is Deathclaw 1 or is it 2?
1. And then you could also
Okay.
get the other one, the booster. Or
Nailbone.
no. The 1 cost in the purple
Oh, Darkness Claw.
Darkness Claw.
So it grabs claws.
So you got 4 cards to pull right now in
Mhm.
all the cards.
Is that Bandai's way
Why
of saying
can't-
you just play these
Why can't Red get that? God, that's so ridiculous.
two? No, we got Agumon.
Let me-
You want to search
me-
Sora, don't you?
Hey, now that we have
No, what?
now that we have this deck, you never know when we're gonna get the same effect. It's possible.
You wanted to evolve that Sora into a Vitramon.
It's gonna be funny. Just you wait.
I like Dracmon actually. I think he's in good.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Saying that, I think Dracmon's a good effect. He's good in like Black Velvet lists that are going to be running like Nailbone and Trump Sword to use with the Digiburst Black Melga, because you can pull them out of your trash when you put them in there from like some effect.
Yeah, it makes milling options feel less bad.
We're getting a better picture here of the megas as well, so that's nice. Gonna get to update them with those proxies.
I've also been running a deck that runs Deathclaw like at 4. That's like a Recure style build, and that would also really appreciate Dracmon to be able to reuse your Deathclaws.
Alright, so it looks like that was the end of the black v purple deck, and then they're gonna play green next.
Green v red.
Green v red. Is it red starter? Or is it just like full power Ragnar red?
It's red. It's red starter, and it gave me PTSD.
I think we do missed 1 black card, but it's not important. It's just
Who was that?
Jazzermon,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
just the Vorvomon equivalent for black.
6,000. Yep.
Not much to say about it.
Okay, so here's
I
another.
wonder when these
clear
things are gonna be
picture.
on the site.
It should be up pretty soon now that they revealed all of them, I imagine. But the
You
YouTube
can't
videos are always better art.
He wants to play with Palmon,
Palmon.
the superior Agumon.
Let's see.
Sherman says the purple Greymon art reminds me of the first movie Greymon, brings me back. Okay. Where's my music?
That is true. I remember Greymon was blue. We were all there. We remember.
So I have on the screen some of the cards we already just talked about. The Kabuteri Mon line getting buff and swole. That's the one that's gonna be going against the red deck. Okay, let's find some of these cards. Let's go card hunting. Motimon and then Kunemon. We already knew about these cards, right?
I mean, it's the same as the other.
But, yeah, we've seen its archetype. It's 4 from 1 again.
Okay, and next one. So Grand Kuwaga. I'm sorry, not Grand Kuwaga. This is just Kuwagamon. Art's
There's a
still
lot
great.
of our effect.
You got
I think the only
Tentomon
things-
there.
The only things of value are the Palmon line at this point. They're the only ones with effects.
I'm just looking at the art right now. You got the Tentomon fighting it. That's interesting.
Is that why he gets swole?
Probably. It looks like they're telling a story here, which is nice. I like it. All right, let's go to the next one.
Oh
Is
shit!
Quagmon-
Wait.
Is Quagmon
So-
not an episode 1 reference?
It might be. The Motimon in the Motimon art is the one that grows up to be the Herc. The Motimon gets saved by the Tentomon who dies, and then wants to grow up to be a hero like that Tentomon.
Okay. I dig it. All right, it looks like they're doing starter 1 for the red deck. Okay, here's the Mega Kabuteria. We already knew about them. Come on, green cards. We got the blocker.
So cool.
We already knew about the blocker. Wait, is it just plain starter deck?
Yeah, it's starter deck, big starter deck.
Oh man, the red. Was it even doing okay?
I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah,
hurts
it
a
ran
lot.
into Mega Blaster insecurity.
That was
Well,
Oh
hilarious.
god. That's
there's the reason you play Mega Blaster, so this happens.
Yeah.
okay. I guess I missed the Palmon. Oh, here.
I don't think they showed the Palmon earlier.
I don't think it's shown up yet.
Yeah, they show it later.
Okay, we see the Togemon. Oh my god. Sorry guys. I know we're kind of scrolling through the video instead of like talking about cards.
Don't worry, this is how we rehearsed it. This is all scripted. We planned on this to happen.
140,
Lilymon.
right?
Let's go
Yeah.
on Lilymon. We're here.
I love Lilymon's art. I'm mad on its existence.
Yeah.
Another big Evo, which is kind of sad for green, but it's another one of those searcher effects, like the booster one, Palamon and Togemon.
Right. Except this time it's only one. It's kind of like your Oh my god, I'm blanking out. What's the green card that when Evo or when Digivolve? I'm sorry, when attacking you Digivolve.
Jagamon,
Jagamon. You're looking for one card.
Potato.
Well, it says 1 level 6 or above Digimon.
Right, or above.
Ooh, question
Yeah.
mark?
Green
It's
level
not very
7.
specific, so
Coming soon.
BT4, perhaps?
Probably BT5.
It would show us more of a thing in terms of these searching effects.
Okay, but yeah, it's a very limited card. Okay, but that's interesting.
It searches the top 5.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
I think it's
that is
good
a
for,
big
like,
range.
For the starter deck battles that they're going to be having, where it's just like you just take one of the 6 starter decks and you just fight in a tournament, like a casual tournament in it.
Yeah, and there are only 4 megas in those starter decks, so digging is important.
That's true. That's true. All right.
So, like,
Yo,
four
we should have a
three.
starter
I
deck.
thought there was like
tournament.
6.
No, there's only
Yeah.
4.
2
Let's
and
do a
2?
starter deck tournament.
Yep,
Let's do
2
it.
and 2.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, it's always
what?
been that.
And you might get more if they let you play the promos.
Okay, let's find. You said 140. Tessero?
3140.
3140. All right, 3140. Go and jump into it.
Palamon, I must have missed that, but like I was clicking around and I found 3140 was a good screenshot.
All right, I just missed it. There we go. I should take a note of all of these too, because I'm gonna have to make the proxies.
Yeah.
Okay, here's Palmon. What do you do, Palmon?
Yeah.
Metal effect. When attacking, if you attack it once Digimon, get 2000 DP.
So all of your small green cards, now big green cards.
Yeah, Best is like it's way superior to Agumon in most cases for green.
I don't read
Yeah,
I
cards
mean-
Patamon anymore.
I mean, unless you're attacking security, which is a thing.
You like never do.
Who even needs to do that anymore? We just peers.
Just use the Mega Card with Arimon, you're okay.
Pierce over,
Yeah.
dude.
So Palmon frees up. You don't like necessarily have to run Minomon between like running Palmon and Agumon
Mm-hmm.
if you wanted it.
I guess
So you could switch back to Argomon, like you never really needed it though, but it's just like
just
it's
for
a
the
thought.
consistency it brings, because it's you're always gonna evolve from it, as opposed to finding one of these specific rookies to evolve into.
And it has some other neat applications, like making Lilymon or Rosemon a 13k, so she can like beat up other megas while resting herself and not get killed by security.
Alright, so the next card, the same effect, but I think Numamon will love this card because there's a Dokugumon on it. This is Togumon.
The Kugamon getting bobbed.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at that. Getting bopped, you're right.
Get dunked on.
The state
think
of actual
The most
Dokugumon.
important thing about Pokemon is that it's a 4 to play.
Oh,
Right.
That's cheap. That's cheap.
This is the third cheap champion for green.
I'm kind of. I mean, like the 2 cost is but like that 4. Hello, I'll take it.
It's like, I could get rid of Vegemon for like an actually like good card.
It's a
Or I
good
can just
card.
get more DP.
Yeah, it's low DP, but it'll be interesting.
Like, is people playing Volcanic Dramon anymore?
I mean, they're gonna be playing it. I think you're gonna maybe have 1 or 2 in people's decks.
It should
Just
still go out in the
How many
meta.
y'all Rookie Rush players?
It's really
Depends.
strong.
I will bring it out if no one's gonna punish it, but otherwise I'll just leave it alone. Ricky Rush is a very situational build. You play it when people are like being lazy.
Yeah,
Rookie
Nighthawk
Rush
has
is
it in his
lazy.
pocket.
Rookie Rush is lazy. You don't
but
play it when your people are being lazy. You are lazy if you're playing it.
So
Yeah,
it
but you
looks
gotta-
like I missed.
You gotta make people build suboptimal decks to like deal with like a bit
The
of
last
everything.
thing reveal with Okuamon, and you don't know who actually played it. It was revealed when a Lilymon effect went off.
Okay, that's why it looks. Okay.
Yeah, but the vanilla same stat line as Myotismon. 6 to play, 2 to evolve, 7k DP.
So one more card left, which is the crazy one. This time from BT4, Plutomon.
Pluto.
SR.
Yeah,
He's cool.
so
He's cool looking.
we're assuming purple only gets 2 SRs in this set, so this is the last SR we'll see for this set. Oh my god. They revealed him so early.
I mean, at least he's cool.
Yeah, he's
one's
pretty
pretty cool,
cool
though.
looking. I don't know what he does. Draw 2 when evolving. Draw 2. You may play 1 cost 6 or below purple option from. Oh my god, more option playing for free.
It's
Yeah.
the future.
Okay, so this one misses the mark slightly because it says cost 6 or below. Otherwise, it would have been amazing. But
Unless
it's
his
kind of like,
option card is going to be a good 6 cost.
You want to just evolve free, friggin' Trump
Isn't
Sword?
isn't
Yes.
basic.
Yes, that's what
Uh,
I wanted.
Burn. No.
I know it would have been stupid, but that's what like it would have easily been a great card if it said 7 or lower. But
Just
now
you
it's
wait.
like, ooh, I already was about to take Necrophobia out of my deck. Where am I gonna find a deck to play this guy?
I mean, this is a free What's
Darkness
the purple?
Claw.
Not a Darkness Claw. What's the purple card that destroys 2 things? I am blanking
Viper.
out.
Heat Viper.
Yeah, Heat Viper. Thank you.
If I had something to
Sucker.
pop on board for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pop
you're
itself.
purple. You got plenty.
No, I just played this guy.
That's
Yeah,
true.
probably.
You went
I'm hoping
tall
I'm
instead
hoping
of
to get at
wide.
least 2 swings out of him.
He's going to get the 6 cost option that discards security. Just you wait.
Yeah, so considering that he targets specifically 6 and not like 5, we have to assume that in the set there's going to be options that are made to specifically be played by Plutomon. So it's going to be hard to evaluate him until we see what those options are.
Yeah.
Or-
yeah. 6 or below. That's good. At
Yeah.
least it wasn't just 6. Then it would have been a shitty card.
Put
Because they
another
do
way,
like
the
tie,
outlook.
I feel like. I was just gonna say, I feel like they do like the tie in some of the effects based on like the other cards inside. Like, good examples, Genocide Attack. It's like it hits level 7s and below, and literally every ultimate in the starter decks are 7. So it's like, I feel like with this we could see a better 6 cost options, or we'll see more 6 cost options for purple
Plus-
instead.
I hope that
Plus
whatever
with-
they give us to be TV used with this guy in particular is something that disrupts the board. Because I don't want to be like using this for necrophobia and just going wide. Because it's like,
It's I don't think you will.
So
But at the
there's
same
two,
time, I really
this
want
is-
to.
in the background.
This is a bit of a funny haha. You can continuously loop him with necrophobia and like other copies of
But
himself.
that's just the haha. It's not that powerful. Honestly, I want to be able to hit the opponent's board in some way. So I hope whatever
Tessero-
success up, it hits the board in some way. The
Destro
opponent's
doesn't
board.
play for ha-has, he plays for W's.
So who's the two
Doesn't
Digimon in the
matter.
background for this card?
One
They
is
are-
his transformation, right?
No, it's Cerberusmon Werewolf Mode, which is his pre-Evo
Okay.
in
Ah.
the games that he was from. And the one on the right is Anubismon, who is regular Cerberusmon's evolution. We might get another Cerberusmon line in this set.
Okay.
Hopefully a
That's
cool
interesting
one.
to know.
Anubismon's pretty interesting. So I included them too, because Pluto-mon is based on, Pluto, god of death, Ramon. And then you got Anubis, who is also a god of death in Egyptian mythology.
Nice. Well, that gives us all the cards. What I'm gonna do now is start making some of these pixies. I don't think we'll get through all of them, but who should we start on first?
Dark Tyrannomon.
Dr. Animon it is.
Yeah, the blockers, I think, are getting your priority.
And then
Do Devimon. Devimon looks cool.
okay, one at a time. Which now we need a
Dark
time
chart
stamp
go
for
like
dark.
the blockers and things with evolution source effects, and then like you work on the vanillas last. They're
Yeah,
not-
vanilla should totally be last.
Where's Dark Tyrannomon, guys? Somebody find it.
As easy as it would be, everyone would be really pissed off if like the only thing that got done was vanillas.
Oh, I mean, fuck them.
Here
Who
we
cares
go.
what they complain
Dark
about?
Tyrannomon. Do we not have a clear one? It's just with a Chinka on top of it.
Nah, that's it.
So Subaramon for purple, possibly for starter for ST
Yeah.
for booster set 4.
Yeah.
Since that's to Plutomon.
What turns into Cerberumon that's not Shishamon? Like, what's a purple that turns into
Doberman? Doberman?
That? Doberman. That's what I was
Doberman,
thinking of.
Cerberusmon, werewolf mode, and then this thing. And then on the yellow side, you have the Caesar.
Yeah, right. Doberman? What is Doberman? Doberman, yeah, Doberman's champion. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah, it's
champion.
champion. Okay. Yeah, that's gotta be him.
It's
What
from
turns
that
into
movie where it
Doberman?
shows up expressly to get killed.
Photoshop, where are you?
On the bottom right.
Sorry, I'm looking.
Doberman and Tamers with that weird goth girl that popped up for no reason. Swear that was a thing.
Oh!
Now that we have.
I know
all
you're talking
the
about.
cards-
Yeah, I know you're talking about now. She was in Tamers, right?
Alice,
Yeah.
Alice, that's her name.
Yeah.
She did Doberman, right? She had Doberman or something? Or am I
She
crazy?
had
Yeah,
one.
she had Doberman.
Okay,
Although
yeah.
Doberman was just there because it was there to get killed, and she happened to find it.
So, like, what was her deal?
Her deal was there was no deal. It was just bullshit.
Cool.
the entire
cool.
the entire movie was straight bullshit.
That was so weird.
Now that we have. No, we can talk about the decks holistically. Which one do you think is the best or in the worst deck?
Among
it's
all
not.
3 or among all 6?
The three.
Ooh,
I think
And
green
only the
is
cards in
probably
the
the
deck,
best.
right?
with or without the promos?
Just the decks themselves. Sorry.
God, green is such a forefront. For
I think
this.
green, purple, black. To be honest,
Yeah.
Okay.
green, purple, or like maybe green, black, purple.
The very least, green's on top. Like, Herc is just the man.
Yeah. Well, we'll say green, black, purple, as that Blitz is very cheesy, as in a way of like denying the Herc.
If y'all ever watch the I'm stuttering. Why? If y'all ever watched through the battle earlier, that Rosemont was putting in some work.
Oh, it actually does what I said it did.
Like,
Exists.
after he got blasted, he was just like, "Oh, I got Rosemont, so your new Mega can't do anything," even though it got what's that? What's Holomon's thing?
Being big.
No. What's that? The one thing that security gives you security plus.
Grayman.
No.
It's Grayman.
What? They're
No,
playing against the Mega Garbage
not
Mode?
Starlight Explosion.
Oh, Starlight Explosion. The
Shadowwing.
Shadowwing.
Shadowwing, I think.
It's
The
security
red
effect.
card. Yeah.
Oh, they were playing versus the old starter decks. Okay.
Yeah. It's a starter deck. It was like a complete starter deck battle. That's
We
why I
should do a
cried when
starter
the guy
deck
forced
tournament.
happened.
It'd be really
somebody
fun.
asked for that in chat too.
They're having them in Japan. I'm
I mean,
probably gonna join some.
We could all decide what color we are and decide once and for all who's the best color
so
via the
are
starter decks.
all of the second version starter decks gonna destroy the first version starter decks?
Not
Maybe.
necessarily. The
Think
Yeah,
so.
I mean, to be honest, yeah.
Nighthawk, you were saying?
Oh, sorry. Shit, I forgot to mute. The
We
the
didn't
yellow
know
one
who
has
that-
the yellow
no,
one
we
has
didn't
those
have to
pesky TKs.
say. Okay. The TK.
That doesn't win you, dude. No.
You know what does win you?
New starter decks stomping the old ones.
What? God,
Terraforce,
I can't remember.
though.
I can't remember card names today. Don't talk about Terraforce. I'll talk about the yellow version.
Strike the 7 stars.
Yeah, I hate that card.
Oh my god.
It's just like
one N.
randomly inconvenient.
Oh my god,
But-
getting hit with that thing 3 times in a row. I'm triggered.
But
Two items.
with that being said, I'm actually gonna head out, Orange. I appreciate you letting me on here, man.
No, thank you very much.
I'll see you guys later.
See ya. Alright, so it is two
Who was
Ns.
that guy?
Make this one.
Specifically in the dub. Haha.
Nice. Alright, it's just blocker, which is good. 6-1. What's the DP? 5,000?
Yay.
5,000. Oh, whoops. 5,000.
That 6 cost on play is pretty painful too.
500,000.
It's par for the course for one cost, though.
Yeah, it's your
Like,
Gorilla Mon cost.
Playing 4 copies of the Gabuterimon in, I guess it was
But remember,
the
this is
Nightmare
free to
Coliseum.
Evo.
It was very like apparent. Like you got to find all the flaws with that card.
Free to Evo if you have Taiga.
Ugh.
Don't bop it until you try it. Black green
Oh.
tiger.
Ugh.
Like red green
Taiga?
tiger was
Who's
already a treat. I'm like optimistic about black green.
This is the
Who's
first
Taiga?
card
I don't know
with
him.
Virus Dinosaur.
He's the guy who loves Tyrannomons and is good in every color that's not his own color.
Why you hurt me like this?
Can somebody double check that this is
But that's the
Dinosaur?
truth.
Great.
I can't
Uh,
read.
Tyrannomon?
Yeah.
One moment.
At least in the
Yeah,
English. In the English.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Champion Virus
This is
Dinosaur.
cool,
Even in the official English.
And this one is uncommon, I believe. Or is it common?
Palmon Togemon exists to make Rust Tyrannomon slightly less shitty.
Uncommon. Alright.
Old Dragon.
1 card down, 70 to go.
Palmon and Togemon are obviously for BT1 Rosemon.
English memory effect on it, or just gonna leave it that way?
Take BT1 Rosemon.
Say
Yeah,
again?
make her 15k.
The when attacking -2 memory effect on him.
Oh, no, that's important. Thank you.
But she's not always 15k. I'm confused.
No, so you swing with her and kill something, and then when she's resting, she does her stupid shit.
Plus minus is apparently too hard for English people that can't do math.
Math.
But so ends the era of the starter deck reveals.
That's true. They ended sooner than I thought it would, but now they're just gonna jump onto BD4, right?
I mean,
We gotta get into Great Legend.
it's a week
It feel-
before the starter decks.
Yeah, it does feel like they're a bit late in terms of BT4 reveals, considering how soon
It's-
they come out.
Maybe they're trying to slow down from last time.
Look, tomorrow we're gonna get shotgunned like a whole bunch of shit.
we're just gonna
Oh,
get
yeah.
10.
We're gonna get like all the legendary warriors at once and just be like, oh god.
Well, can we just knock out all the bad cards, please?
No, that's gonna be last. Just like it's always last. They're gonna bring it up.
Yeah. I mean, they already started on them. We got 2 down. I think they were called Garmon and Vitramon.
Bad cards.
Ooh.
don't sell.
Ooh.
We'll get the rest of them though. You might
You know-
be getting just Garmon and Fitramon.
That would be great.
That's really annoying if those are the only 2 we get.
Well, Goonimon's on the poster, so. Granted, Shine Greymon's on the English box, so.
Yeah, I'm actually interested to see where the human spirits fall. Like what level and what cost.
I think they're going to be level 4s, because they're supposed to be the same level as the
Right, so
beasts.
as long as they did the levels, it's from whatever they digivolve from. The actual stage, we've seen it to be hybrid, so they don't care when attacking.
It's either a level 3 that's free Evo, which means a free slap in the face with a Tiny Tamers on board,
Shoot,
Or
what's the text they
it's like
have?
gonna cost something and possibly be a level 4.
I think it'll be level 4, in my opinion.
I'm cool either way.
Do we have
I think
a,
if they're level 4s though, that like kind of saturates the set with level 4s. You can't really have like other level 4s in the set unless
I think
like,
that's.
really
I would
make it
prefer that.
imbalanced.
Maybe the Spirit deck isn't going to be like your typical red deck. You're going to need to invest all in to make it.
do we not
It's
have a
gotta be
lose
all
DP,
spirits.
English card lose DP?
Yeah, we do. Strike of the 7.
Lose DP, you lose memory?
I'm sorry, memory. Yes, memory. Okay, so it's just lose memory, lose 3 memory. Thank you.
2 memory.
2. I was trying to find the text. For some reason, I was not finding
Yeah.
what I wanted.
You couldn't find the memory Greymon in
Yeah.
Boosters 1.0?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Great, Mom.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, did that Doctrino just destroy Tankmon?
That
In
is
his hand.
Tankmon's gun. Yep. That's Tankmon's gun. I thought they were on the same side.
Not anymore.
Black Digimon are always warring against each other.
It's like their steals.
For they're part of the Middle Empire. Always at war.
Let's put a stroke on this because I can't see the text. There we go. 3's good.
Fucking Vegito, man.
Cheeto.
There we go. That word lose looks so weird. I think I'm just looking at it too long.
Probably.
File. Save. Okay. Dark Tyrannomon done. Next card is somebody said Devimon.
Yeah, Devimon.
Yeah, Devimon.
Fuck my life, Vegito. God damn
Losing
it.
to Vegito.
Yeah, he had a comeback.
Anybody have a timestamp for that? I'm scrolling.
252.
252. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
I just put a number out. I haven't watched the
Get
video.
fuck out of here.
Here, I'll look it up. One moment.
No, we're scrubbing.
Is the podcast over?
No, I mean it's still on. We're on.
We're still live? All of this is in?
Still live.
Seriously?
This is like the shoot and shit section.
Yeah, this is.
All right. Just updating shit
Found
when
it.
I'm not around.
555.
555. All right, sweet. Thanks. I mean, you were gone for 2 days, Spaghetti. A lot
You have
of
no
things
proof.
happened.
You have to deal with it having saying Shinka at the top.
Okay, that's
I mean,
fine.
The only thing you really missed is Nailbone getting released and us losing our shit over how like stupid that card is.
It's pretty cool.
I was
To the point where I was a little confused
Salty?
that like like the Raids' like channel with the Digimon discussion didn't like explode with like how good Nailbone was. They all were like too busy talking about Dark Side Attack.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
I'm the only one to explode on it because I'm the only one playing purple.
That is true.
Really, I would expect at least like Nuamon said something because we were testing Black Melga.
Hmm.
purple's a
I
And
great
think
like
it's
color.
that's like the
too.
pristine card to go with Black Melga.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
The only
God.
issue with that deck is it's really high rolly. Too many moments where I have the Black Melga, but not the Nailbone, or have the Nailbone and not the Black Melga.
Forgot
Or
it was
just
Ninja
neither.
coming out.
That kind of deck.
Okay, let's look at the next card.
And then you have to hide and raising the whole time because meta decks are just destroying you.
Oh, can somebody find?
Or at least Turk is destroying you, and you kind of need Devamon at some point to prevent him from like rolling you over.
Can
I
somebody
mean-
find the Gabumon screen cap? That'd be great.
Gabumon? Don't we already have Gabumon?
Yeah, but it's a
Yeah.
low D picture. It's easy. That one's gonna be easy to just replace.
Fucking
One
bad.
moment.
I'm bad
There's
this
one
goddamn
at
game.
206.
206.
I don't know, that's high quality enough, but it
Okay,
exists.
I'll grab that.
That seems decent. Probably better than this one, at least.
Okay, so let's go back to this one. You said what's the timestamp? I'm sorry.
2 minutes and 6 seconds.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I deserve this loss.
Oh, okay, nice.
They have like the main Digimon's evolution line when they introduce each deck. So that should make life a little easier for those cards.
Oh man, they gave us a big screen one, but then they covered them with the boxes. Alright, there we go. Gabumon captured. Like Pokemon.
Oh, actually, there's an even better one on 336.
336. Full screen play. Damn, that was quick. Alright. I hate YouTube's thing because I have to wait for the thing to not be dark anymore. Alright, here we go. He's gonna play out. Screen cap.
What is this Bandai TCG online lobby thing?
Yeah, so what is that? I saw it at the end of the video.
I don't know. I didn't actually watch the video. Well, I didn't watch the video past the battle because I was watching Netflix a lot.
No, he killed me.
I don't know what they were talking about yet.
But I don't know what it
Bandai's
is.
official Discord.
It's not like a Discord, I think. I think it's like a service thingy. Like a.
Is it another matchmaking?
I will
service?
read more on it and report back later.
Did we not see that Digimon in the back? I mean, I guess we saw it before. We just didn't talk about it. Who's this guy in the back, the red one?
And by later, I mean tomorrow at work.
On what? If you're talking about the Gabumon,
Yeah, the Gabumon.
I can't tell
Baby.
because looking at your stream, it's cut off.
There's
Right.
a baby with the 3 horns, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's Punimon.
Okay.
Like the BB. Like the BB one for the Gabumon line. Pre-evolution of Tsunamon.
Alright, saving ST603. Replace it. Yes. And then going back to the Devimon, ST608. The good thing is we already have the card effects for this. Five cost. Come on. Work with me here. Work with me here. Oh my god. There we go.
Fuck my life.
Didn't want to edit. Five
Can you
cost.
like I don't know, your stream is like not showing the whole card.
Hmm. Okay, let me do this.
Did we get icons on the screen to represent everyone else?
I don't know what happened to the icons. There we go. Sorry.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, they got hidden earlier for some reason. Sit on my face now says, "How are you guys doing this morning?" Not bad.
Don't say his name.
Why?
Come on.
That's
Come
what it
on.
says. Okay, I
don't think I want sit on her face watching our content. I don't think this is for you.
A view's a view for me.
You're corrupting
Views of
Orange.
views.
Yeah. What am I doing here? We're looking for the effects, so I'm just gonna steal this one from the Dark Tyrannomon. There we go. Easy peasy. One cost Evo, yeah. And then
From level 3.
level 3. No, we've messed up on one of those cards before. I think the other day we even left the name wrong. Level 4.
We're starting to get to the point where there's enough good cards floating around where people can't agree on like what is the staple to run and what isn't.
That's good.
That's fun.
Maybe we'll start seeing some diversity in our builds.
What's diversity?
That would be cool.
The
I live in
diversity is where you don't run Chumon in black because you have
I
better
live in
things to
Japan.
do.
I am the diversity.
This is uncommon, I believe.
You're uncommon.
No source effect.
Yeah, we gotta find the next big thing for Deci to pioneer in Japan.
Oh, Christ, not again.
Look, it's worked out every other time, so don't even go there.
Cough, cough.
Okay, Devimon is Virus Fallen Angel, I believe.
You pioneered the Forbidden Temptation, and it won you a couple events.
Right, Angel, yeah.
We got the Positron Laser, and it's doing well. Like, what more do you want?
Wins would be nice.
I just want to win that tournament for that playmat and that Switch. Dang it!
Oh, there's
We're gonna tell you about the secret sauce known as Booster Set
Chumon.
1 Hercules Gabuterimon with that Mega Gabuterimon in the starter deck.
Okay, I'm exporting.
I don't think I can run that sauce.
This
Not right here.
this sauce will annihilate your opponent's entire security in like a couple moves.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I don't know that, Chief.
Okay, what's the next card?
Because there's a guy in my locals that plays that with Deci Tamamon, and just like I think it was like how he did that. It was Deci Tamamon or oh god,
Definitely
Oh,
Digitamon
God.
because there's no other way to gain memory. in
that
green.
and Dimension Scissors Puppetmon.
Do
Ah,
Play
he
it.
just swing at your board, and then gain it all back.
Yeah,
we have a Kabuterimon picture?
it's kind of ridiculous, and I enjoy watching him do it.
Okay, I found it. Never mind. I'm 2240. I think they play Kabuterimon.
Yeah, but that Herc is the only inherent multi-attacking card in green. No, and the Black Imperial Dramon. Almost forgot about him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Pioneer Black Imperial with the Mega Gabuterimon. There you go.
I mean, you acting like that's not already being put in the deck.
It's great shit. You could kill 4 security easily.
Like,
Oh, that's
just
another.
run 4 hidden potentials, 4 Ultra Commentary Just go to town.
Or you should play blue. Remember that time you won a tournament with blue?
Not that blue deck.
Play that blue deck. I'm sure nothing
No.
bad will happen.
No, the deck's not good.
Deci.
You could get away with it in Booster Set 2 meta because there wasn't a lot of good shit floating around.
Don't listen to Nighthawk. He's crazy. Play your BT2 blue deck, Deci. You'll
No.
win.
No, you're gonna evolve into Vikemon and then just get blitzed.
Oh my
Do
god, I
it.
would cry. I would actually cry.
As
I
opposed
love
to now.
Mike too much for that to happen.
And they do it too because it's so free. They're like, alright, I guess you do nothing.
Okay, blockers are done. What's the next card?
Not Lilymon.
Yeah. Give me a card. Come on, let's. Keep
No,
this
do
train
have you
Antogomon.
done the
We've
Clear
done
Agumon or the
Clear
Toy
Agumon.
Agumon, whatever?
Alright, Clear Agumon it is.
Yeah, that inheritable one.
Let's find
Yeah.
the text, or let's find the picture here.
Yeah, just
Is
copy
that-
and paste the text.
Is that Clear Agumon? I thought that was just Toy Agumon.
It's Toy
Clear
Agumon,
Agumon's-
but it's the clear variant.
I thought Clear was just a slightly lighter color. Like it's the
Well,
light
actually,
one.
it's just Toy Agumon, I think.
Yeah, that's just a black Toy Agumon.
Yeah, because Clear Agumon has a different name.
Okay.
Yeah, it's there's Clear Agumon is the. Let's see.
It's like a
It's the
lighter
see-
color.
It's the see-through.
Isn't this one see-through? I could see through his legs and arms.
Kinda.
Oh,
That's
let's
weird.
Look, I don't know in Japan if there's a difference between Toy Agumon and Clear Agumon. They might just be all called Toy Agumon, and they did it differently for English, for shits and giggles.
Just to fuck with us.
Yeah.
Anybody got a timestamp yet?
192.
I'm gonna kill you if it's not there.
This is
Find it.
strange.
I'm gonna kill you because it's not a number.
There you go.
So, huh?
It's not a number, Deci. Time goes by 60.
No.
He wasn't telling it
Shut
to you in increments of seconds.
It's in hours.
I mean, it
Oh,
would have
well,
been played
yeah.
early, right?
I can't believe people are still watching this.
I mean, they want
The live stream?
They want to watch people watch the proxy get made. I don't know. Oh, I'm happy they're watching.
Is it like those people who watch people eat food on YouTube? Where it's just like, I'm really lonely, so people talking is soothing?
Maybe. I mean, this is better than the other day. We got like 3 people watching.
Don't you ever get that bored at work where you're like, God damn, I just want to like have a conversation with somebody?
No, because I'll just go talk to someone.
No, at work right now, I'm basically on the call the whole time. So,
That doesn't mean you're entertained by said call.
I'm a clown. Honk honk, I'm a clown.
we just have fun, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah.
You guess or you know?
Deci Sensei, let's go kick that soccer ball.
Because we're programming, and then we're just talking about the program.
I hate you! I'm fine, by the way. I'm like almost completely recovered.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
I
you
have,
got- you
it's
got
like,
injured
I'm
in
paying
the first
attention to when
place.
he posts something. I'm like, oh, he's doing something stupid.
If you're in chat
Well,
and you know where this Agumon is, that'd be great. Because I've just spent the last 3
Oh.
minutes looking for
Oh
it.
my god. That was
Or-
just the
or-
topping. That was a topping of an entire
Clear
month.
Agumon?
Yeah,
half
You
a
can
month
keep
being
giving
tilted.
Orange random timestamps and watch him fumble through
Deci
them.
Sensei thinks he's Davis.
Isn't
Hot
I just
shot.
tried to kick a ball like 4 times. They were like, kick as hard as you can. I was like, okay. So I like punted it. And I was like, why is
At
my
least-
leg hurt?
Did it at least go into like an impressive distance?
No.
No, because the ball was broken.
How do you break a ball?
They went through 2 balls in 2 days.
Jeez, these Japanese kids. Fuck.
Kids, these kids are just
12,
busting
13.
up soccer
12,
balls.
15, thank you. I mean, I could see that all those animes are always like destroying those things.
You have some Inazuma 11 kids. Jesus.
Dude. That's strange. I don't see Clear Agumon on the
It's actually Toy Agumon. I messed up.
whatchamacallit. And I don't see Clear Agumon in the Zucon or like the database.
Oh, so there must not be one.
But that's what they call the clear one in next order.
Somebody's somebody's landlord is angry.
Toy Agumon
So-
Black and Clear Agumon are 2 different Digimon.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
Clear
they call
Agumon.
the
Clear Agumon refers to the Toy Agumon that's clear but not black. regular colored but clear.
And then there's like El Toyagumon, and there's like all this bullshit.
And the other one is Toyagumon Black.
Hey, we
They
might get
they
that
all
in the next
popped up.
up.
I know this because they all popped up in the digital card game version, and it was like, oh look, there's like 50 million like Toyagumons, all in the same color.
There's really only 3. Toyagumon, Clear Agumon, and Toyagumon Black.
Yeah, and I think they differentiated them in Digimon World 2 as well. But like other than that, you won't see a difference in any of like the other materials.
Oh,
I
that's
think.
why Clear Agumon is literally just Agumon. Or Toy Agumon, the same colors.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
clear.
Just
I was
clear.
I was trying to find the difference. I was like, I'm blind, you can't see these things.
Meanwhile, I was looking you right in the face.
It was
It's
smacking me.
clear.
Okay.
Like
I
a
was
soccer
stepping on it
ball
like a
on
Lego.
pavement.
It's kind of confusing that Toyagumon Black is also clear and isn't called Clear Agumon Black.
You said 1250, Testro? I'm sorry.
Yeah, 1214.
Oh, okay, I got it.
I think I'm gonna go though.
No, we need you to keep shooting shit.
Thanks for
I gotta-
stopping by, man.
Yeah, no, I gotta go. We got Quicks.
Oh.
There we go.
There we go.
What's up?
Just talking about how huge we are.
The
We're talking about-
DevCast is the biggest Digimon podcast to ever exist for the Digimon card game.
We're also
We're
talking
the
about
only
That's
podcast that exists.
Probably true.
We're
I
the
guess.
only source of Digimon content ever.
Ever.
We're talking about how ridiculous this Mega Gabuterimon is. It just discards cards out of security, like oh shit.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
Green are actually like picking up the pace now, where you're not having to ping them one by one.
As if
True.
Green was having a problem winning.
You know what's the best thing about this commentary? Or at least
I
my
don't know.
favorite thing about it?
I don't think I can see Mega Caputeri being played in Charismon just because you really want to fill your evolution lines with with that deck.
Sure,
Oh, and
but
Charismon?
The
Hell
3
no.
cost is annoying, but it's
Kinda worth.
It's a big boy. He do.
He's one of those cards that you can like keep in your raising area, I feel.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, if you really want to slow down your game plan that much.
Hey, Black got inheritable blocker. Cool, I guess.
Yeah, basically.
I've had times where I need
really
to like
at an awkward level.
Who do we put that on? Like who? What card in Black? What level 6 is like? Oh, Pog blocker.
I'm putting it on Craniumon.
I mean, that you
True.
have Digimon that you could put it on.
I'm just
With
curious.
Andro. And I guess the new Machine Dramon, if you're
It's like
fine.
High Andro, Millennium, and Cress, and that's like it.
I'll just
That's
go
like all
with
that
the
comes
black.
to mind.
Yeah, Crest actually makes sense because he has reboot.
Yo, Omnimon with blocker. Pog.
Milo
like
was
this.
trying that out actually against me earlier today.
not like this, please.
I guess that's interesting for Blitz a little.
Starter deck Blitz?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Eh.
Funny 16k blocker. Haha.
For one
Never
turn
seen
before you
that
discard that
before.
evolution source.
Uh,
I mean, you don't have to discard the evolution source.
Yeah. It's just
holy
it's
shit.
just
you can
weird.
get
I don't. It just doesn't. do a lot.
Brueldramon blocker.
I mean, now you got it at 12k. Yep.
Oh man, when are we gonna get Durandamon Pierce?
Somebody says, give Blitzgraymon red blocker reboot.
Then we
It's
can.
piercing, isn't it?
Man, like if it had Pierce, then like Ponch would have been playing in the future.
Yo, Diaboromon blocker.
Yes.
That's,
He can keep
Ow, ow,
himself
ow, ow, ow.
alive. Did you kick another ball, Deci?
I hate you.
I don't get it, but
It's not my fault. It's your coordination's fault.
He
Get
sprained
good.
his leg a couple like.
I didn't sprain my leg.
You just pulled your old man muscles.
I pulled some old man muscles.
nice.
It's called stretching. You do it before you.
I
Oh,
didn't
this one's
stretch.
common.
I just went into it.
You're
This
not
is why
young,
you just don't
Deci.
hang around
You
children,
can't do it.
Deci.
Yeah.
It was like I was just like walking outside, just like talking with people, and they're just like, "Hey, come kick this ball," and I was like, "Okay."
We're
Then
not
pull
as
the
young
muscle.
as we used to be.
Speak for yourself. I'm fucking 12, dude.
Get the hell out of here. Go
He's
call
competing
your
with
mom.
Ivo.
Yeah.
Yeah, get into your hole with Ivo.
505. What's wrong with Ivo?
He's fucking 12, dude.
He's a child, and as
Children are
such,
the
he
worst.
deserves to be beaten.
He
That's,
sounds like a child. He's definitely not a child.
I don't.
He's a child, 100% a child.
No, a child would have thrown a fit by being called a child. He's definitely not.
He does every time.
Okay. I just realized.
Not
the music
really.
hadn't been
Like
on.
there's like a different kind of tantrum that you'd get from a child.
He's like 5 years old, dude.
He's getting younger.
Oh shit!
All right, next card. We did Toya.
I wish I could get younger. Fuck.
I wanna
Dude,
be 60.
Palmon and Togemon's copy and paste.
Palmon, Togemon. Okay, okay.
Yep.
Literally.
Oh,
copy
you can
and paste.
you could
I
also
think-
copy the Greymon.
I just
You
realized I
give-
didn't put the effect on the clear Agu. Hold on.
Palmon's really good. Togemon, not so much.
Do we have?
Well, that's the usual. Like Ricky's with evolution effects are like really fucking good, and then the champions are like awesome.
Toyago and Greymon have brand new timings we haven't seen before.
at
we
the
have
end
to
of the
make-
opponent's turn?
Yeah, at the end of the opponent's turn.
I think it was always in the manual, but it was just never used yet.
Really?
It's very
We'd have-
cool.
I'd have to
I've
check
seen
that.
Black can draw cards now. Woo!
That's useful, actually.
That's the closest thing is start of the opponent's turn. Is that what? Shit.
Is that one?
Do we even have one? Start? Is it just start of turn? Damn it! I'm trying to look
Yeah,
for an English
pretty
version.
close.
That's gonna be the memory tamers, right?
There's
Yeah, memory
probably start of the opponent's turn under the description for reboot.
Yeah, but it's not. not
That's the
keyword.
description, not an actual timing.
Start of your turn. At the end of opponent's turn. Okay, whatever. We'll just write it as is and go with that.
There is an end of your turn.
End of your turn. Start of your turn. It's just such a long keyword. Whatever. Let's make it.
At least it's not a complicated effect. It's literally just, hey, did they attack? No, draw.
Yeah, but this is still a brand new timing we haven't seen before.
Wait. So okay, for this effect, it's just we're just looking for one Digimon, right? So if one Digimon attacked and the other didn't, does it still trigger?
It's if an attack was launched,
It's not
you don't
looking
get
at.
it.
It doesn't target Digimon. It's if the opponent didn't attack at all, you
you're-
draw one.
If your opponent's Digimon did not attack a single time, so it's
Draw a
just,
card.
So it's just any one of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That could be worded better.
I'm just wondering.
Now you don't need
if
you
all
don't
of
need to
them
say
have
opponent's Digimon if you
Yeah,
if you're
it's
just say
just-
your opponent did not declare an attack. Draw
Yeah, I
one.
was gonna say.
I don't want to simplify it. I want it to be like as close to the Japanese as possible.
Oh. True. What if Tamers can attack?
We've seen it before when we.
Yeah, okay, then keep it as opponent's Digimon. If your opponent's Digimon did not attack, draw one.
Because I know we've
The-
simplified effects before where it wasn't actually.
The translation on the Leaks channel in the Discord is if your opponent's Digimon did not attack a single time, draw one.
Okay. Let's. I need to duplicate this.
It's decent. The only thing better could have possibly been like if your security was not damaged this turn, draw one.
But then that would be a whole different set of triggers, right? Because with the you could delete the thing without attacking.
True.
Let's see here. Checking the translation on Wikimon, it says if all opponent Digimon did not attack at all during this turn, draw one.
That sounds much better.
That sounds.
That way, that's a whole different one.
Yeah.
That's a totally different effect, right?
Well, it's the
No.
same effect.
Same effect. Although chained opponent to opposing.
Okay, let's do this. At the end of opponent's turn. Okay. What did they translate that to? Is it just at the end of opponent's turn?
End of opponent's turn is the Wikimon translation.
All right.
Such a weird, like, trigger wording. Or like a weird.
Just put end of
bonus.
opponent's turn. I think that's at the feels a little redundant and makes it overly
There's-
wrong.
There's there's no eloquent way to really say this. Your tongue is tied either way.
So what does it do?
If your opponent didn't attack, you get to draw.
Okay. Just once, right?
Yeah, it
One
triggers at the end of
per
their turn.
source effect.
Yeah, it triggers at the end of their turn. So at the end of their turn, if they didn't attack, you get to draw.
Cool. That's
Basically, it's bluff or payoff.
good, but I don't know if that's enough.
I
mean,
think it's pretty good.
It's a thing you didn't have.
No, like the draw is definitely good. It's
I mean,
just,
it's an inheritable on a rookie. It's not supposed to be like game breaking or anything.
You
mean-
don't have very many good inheritables in black, so
Consider the black games that have been basically your opponent can't attack at all because you have a giant wall. Now they have to do something if this is
Well,
on the board.
they don't really have to do anything.
You just get slightly bit of more of advantage.
Yeah,
you
I'm
just
gonna
get a
card
card.
advantage, yeah.
Card advantage isn't like the same in this game as it is in like MTG or Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because of like
Memory
Yeah,
restricts how
yeah,
much
memory
card
hard.
advantage does for you.
Right, but now I'm
Mhm.
gonna get my genocide attack because you've been sitting on your butt.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, digging's
that's
great.
kind of the intent.
Digging's great, but it's no blue where you can dig into cards that will let you play more, like memory sparks.
it matters when you combine it with Joe and have are generating extra memory every turn as well. Like it becomes an engine that lets you just steal the game slowly but surely if they don't do anything.
If they don't do anything. Most decks, especially meta decks, do things.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Well, I'd hope so. Black ends up being more like a gatekeeper than an actual tier 1 contender most of the time.
True.
If you can't beat black, then you need to go back to the drawing board because it's not that hard.
The gatekeeper, the master of third place.
Sounds like somebody we know.
Oh, I mean, black is competing now at the higher level with the Black or Greymon promo, but that's about the only thing really carrying them.
Yeah,
I
their
guess-
card is pretty good.
I guess blocker inheritable works well with black work. Theoretically.
No.
I mean,
If you want
yeah,
to.
theoretically.
You could attack, and then instead of using Reba, you just use Digiburst.
Aku Gundam.
Alright, there we go. What the hell does this effect do again? Which one should we go with here? I think I'm gonna go with Wikimon at this time.
Wikimon usually does the most direct one-to-one translations of the Japanese wording.
Which one? What card?
Oh yeah, Gomon.
Toyagumon, can you check that out for us, Deci? That'd be great.
Oh, Pog, if you if you have a Diaboromon with inheritable blocker, you can hard cast a Craniumon. And it's
Toyagumon.
protected.
Nice.
So at the end of your opponent's turn, if during this turn your opponent's Digimon did not attack even once, draw a card, something like that.
So that's interesting that it's not. So it looks like Ted's translation is closer.
Yeah, because it says each domo attack shinai, which means each domo is even once, and then Takushinai just attacks, or doesn't attack. If they don't attack even once. If you put the fear of God into them, you draw a card.
How do we do that though?
They're basically the same thing, just worded differently. Did not attack at all during this turn.
Basically the same effect. It's a more clear wording, I suppose.
Somebody's gonna be like, but I attacked twice. Okay, anyways. Here's the effect. If your opponent's Digimon did not attack at all during this turn. Okay, in the Wikimon they did if all opponent Digimon. Ours is if your opponent's Digimon.
I like opponent's Digimon instead of all opponent Digimon. It's like opponent Digimon seems kind of off.
Does
as
this
opposed
make it
to
clear
opponent's Digimon.
if any of your opponent's Digimon did not attack during this turn? Is it still the same? I just don't want to change the effect. Is it still the same effect?
I don't know. I don't think any would work because any kind of implies that like you get it if
Yeah, I wouldn't use any there.
yeah, any kind of implies that like as long as one of their Digimon didn't attack, you get to draw.
Like
Has to
if
be
you're trying to word it
Digimon.
for clarity, it would be something like if your opponent did not attack with at least one Digimon, draw one card.
Okay.
Because I think that's the way that is least misinterpretable.
If you say that again, quick.
If your opponent did not attack with at least one Digimon. Yeah.
If your opponent. Okay.
I know Digimon says if all opponent Digimon. So that's another way to do it. If all of your opponent's Digimon did not attack at all this turn.
But that makes it sound like if they're
At least
if you
one,
attack
like if one attacked.
it makes it,
Yeah.
that wording makes it sound like they all have to
They all have
attack
to attack for this to work. Or
to not work.
it's the
That's what-
one's negative of the other. If your opponent's Digimon did not attack at all during this turn, I guess we'll keep it at that.
Yeah. That should be fine. You're still gonna get questions about it, but that
Yeah.
should-
Yeah, I can right, yeah.
And just so we were clear, this means if any one of them attack, you draw a card.
you don't.
Draw.
You only get it if nothing attacks.
Oh, okay, I'm stupid. Good.
So it's
The intent
rewarded.
is to use your blockers to make them think twice about attacking, and once they not attack, you can draw and get advantage.
Draw
And get
plus
resources.
1. Do they do draw 1 or draw plus 1?
Draw one.
Draw one.
Oh shit, it's 9:03. I have to go to work. I'll talk to you
Ah,
guys
shit.
later.
See ya.
12:03.
Me
I should
too.
be sleeping.
See ya.
I'm ending
I
the
have
stream
work in
first.
the morning.